Click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, Seanzviewent, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
You want to talk about shocking backstage developments on the road to WrestleMania? We're just a mere 2 weeks away from the extraordinary event known the world over as WrestleMania, the Super Bowl of professional wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, all the icons, all the stars are going to be out. But ladies and gentlemen, you want to talk about blockbuster, you want to talk about monstrous, you want to talk about major and big. It doesn't get much more bigger than this for the red brand of Monday Night Raw as concerns exactly what we're getting, what we're seeing, and what's going to translate into WrestleMania, because we got major backstage developments coming straight through your screen, whether it be on a laptop, a desktop, a cell phone, a PC. Seanzviewent, you know the drill. You know what we do here on Seanzviewent. We cover the latest, the greatest. Become a channel member today. Make sure to secure my future with all the blood, time, hustle, whether it be 9 a.m. or 10 p.m. Seanzviewent is the non-stop place for all things WWE. And yes, just like the title said, just like you read it, as it popped up, hopefully, on your notification. Remember to click that notification bell. Huge updates, significant updates, actually, prominent on Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk coming out of last night's Monday Night Raw. We're going to secure all that. We're going to get into in-depth details because this is the definitive place for WWE many times, multiple times a day. So we're going to kick right into this one, guys. We're not going to waste any of your valuable time. We're going to jump right into it. As we saw, CM Punk pushed to deliver despite injury on the 325 WWE Raw and feels successful. Again, CM Punk pushed to deliver. And, you know, CM Punk is still hurt. He's still agony. He's still not 100%, but he still wanted to go out there and put something on for those fans. And whether you like CM Punk or you're for him or you're against him, you got to respect the fortitude by CM Punk that was displayed last night on Raw. Also, a massive challenge has been accepted, ladies and gentlemen. A massive challenge. For those of you who watch WWE, you might know Natalya. You might have heard of her. She's been in the WWE for a little bit, you know. Natalya finally answers Lola Vice's open challenge on NXT. And Jasmine Nix makes her debut on NXT, a massive debut. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into the massive news again because I said I didn't want to waste your time. Ladies and gentlemen, the March 24th, 2024 episode of Raw packed a punch, drawing in a substantial audience across the USA Network, advertised for CM Punk's appearances and pleasantly surprised by The Rock's sudden entrance. Fans tuned in and eagerly resulting in an average viewership of 1.729 million viewers with an impressive 0.57 rating in the coveted 18 to 49 demographic. Ladies and gentlemen, this goes to show you just how over Rollins, CM Punk, and Drew McIntyre is, and just how major and how cataclysmic this thing is. Because this is a boiling with CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins. This shows you how compelling, how interesting, and how invested the fans are. The first hour started off strong with 1.757 million viewers. Building on that momentum, the second hour saw a rise of 1.833 million viewers. And despite always that third hour has that dip, because that's where a lot of people say, well, that third hour needs to be eliminated. That third hour needs to go away. But again, I think what the WWE, the one mistake they made, and listen, Raw was great last night. Raw was marvelous last night. Raw was off the chain. But the one mistake they made was they didn't tease The Rock for the third hour. That's why a lot of people left in that third hour. Not just because the third hour usually does bad, but if they would have, promoted, if they would have teased that The Rock didn't leave, or that The Rock was going to stay there, or that The Rock was still backstage, that third hour probably would have went up again, because it's very rare when that third hour goes up. But the first and second hour were great, were enormous, and that featured The Rock, that featured CM Punk, that featured Seth Rollins, that featured all the big top players on the Monday Night Raw gang, on that side of things. But ladies and gentlemen, according to Brandon Thurston of WrestleNomics, a pivotal moment stole the spotlight during the 9 o'clock to 9:15 segment. The in-ring confrontation featuring CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins captivated audiences, drawing a staggering 2.20 million viewers and an impressive 0.71 in the 18 to 49 category. Notably, this peak benefited from an uninterrupted content mirroring the strong start of the opening quarter. Now, In essence, the March 25th episode of Raw proved to be a resounding success, showcasing the enduring appeal and drawing power of its star-studded lineup. Now, with the breaking, now that's huge. That shows exactly what Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins bring to the table. And no matter if you're there for them or against them, they are giving you some of the most entertaining content TV we have seen in such a long time. And here's what we're saying. By SummerSlam. By SummerSlam. Or if CM Punk can come back a little bit sooner, by SummerSlam, it will be at SummerSlam a triple threat match. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre for the world title, because in between then, Seth Rollins is going to take a break and he's going to have to get surgery, because even though Rollins is competing, even though Rollins is wrestling, even though Rollins is there, yes, the whole world sees him, he still is going to have to go down and have surgery and get fixed up, obviously. But ladies and gentlemen, this just goes to show you the drawing power, the ability, the overall awareness of these guys and what they bring. They're intangible. And obviously, these guys were soaring. These guys were riding, a power keg. And this was a phenomenal segment, and it drew phenomenal ratings. Now, also, WWE itself saw a viewership increase for the March 25th episode. And, ladies and gentlemen, Mercedes Moné's role for the 327 AEW Dynamite is actually being revealed online right now for everybody to see. Also, multiple top WWE and NXT names are being confirmed for WWE World signings in Philadelphia. And Rhea Ripley addresses plans for Damian Priest's Money in the Bank cash-in. And a WWE Raw star is set to make a surprise appearance on the 326 episode tonight of NXT, which was Natalya. And there is major breaking news on The Rock and Roman Reigns, guys, and a bonus coverage here on Seanzviewent Entertainment. Listen to this one. Remember to become a channel member today. Perception arises that The Rock is casting Roman Reigns as a lesser figure in the WWE. That is the feeling going on right now, although perception can change. Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to your thoughts, your comments, and WWE is planning to enlist additional legends for WrestleMania 40. And can you imagine who's going to show up and who's going to be there at the end of the day? This is the brash, the brazen Seanzviewent Entertainment with the most shocking, the most prevailing, the most updated, the most provocative, whether it be new and fresh or whether it be vintage and true. Sean's View brings it right to you. Subscribe.